the one and only. I've heard them all. Rockabilly, the smoking gun. What you get here tonight is a man whose attitude is set in the Attitude Era, in the Degeneration X era of his career, and that's what you have here in Billy Gunn. You're getting the badass Billy Gunn here tonight in Clash Wrestling, and Cameron Sky's got to be ready for it. He's a wily, dangerous veteran. You talked about his accomplishments, but I believe Billy Gunn is past his peak in pro wrestling, and Cameron Skyy is on his way to it.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to argue that point with you, Professor, but Billy Gunn still has a lot left to give to the world of professional wrestling, and we are going to see here how he matches up with Ace High Cameron Skyy in what should be a fantastic matchup as he shakes hands with one of our esteemed officials.
We're not friends.
I agree with Cameron Skyy here.
Check him out, please. Do your job.
Yeah, you tell him, Mr. Skyy. That is what has brought the college-educated high roller Cameron Skyy to the dance here. He's not afraid to tell the official to do his job. And our officials around here clash while I defend him as much as I possibly can. Sometimes I get a little caught up, and this referee may have had the big stars in his eyes in Billy Gunn.
All right, we are just about ready to get underway here. Ace High Cameron Skyy, Billy Gunn. Oh, look at that. A little bit of gamesmanship from Ace High here, Professor.
Well, I don't know if I would agree with that strategy. Cameron Skyy shouldn't try to play mind games with a veteran like Billy Gunn. He's seen them all. He's been there. He's done that. He's gonna lure Cameron Skyy into a trap, that false sense of security, and he'll capitalize. What Cameron Skyy needs to do here is stay focused, stay determined, and stick to his game plan, whatever it is. He needs to focus on that and not get carried away in shenanigans with a man like Billy Gunn.
Do you think maybe Ace High Cameron Skyy is just trying to psych himself up by doing that?
It could be, but if you sign your name on the contract, you shouldn't need any more psyching up. You put your name on that contract, that means you're fearless. You're a man and you're ready to step inside that ring and take care of business. You should need no psyching up. This is mind games. This is tactics by Cameron Skyy. I've seen it before, and I don't think it's going to work with Billy Gunn. This, in my opinion, is a mistake. And you see the crowd's getting behind Billy Gunn, and it's getting to Cameron Skyy. He needs to focus to his game plan.
I agree with you there, Professor, and well, looks like maybe we aren't going to get underway right now. Billy Gunn taking a vacation out to the outside here.
And this is the mind games, the stall tactics that Billy Gunn's going to use. He's got Cameron Skyy right where he wants him. He's got the crowd behind him completely, and Cameron Sky's out of his element. Cameron Sky's trying to rile Billy Gunn up, and now these stall tactics by Billy Gunn are only going to raise the blood pressure of Cameron Skyy and make things much more difficult for him to gain an advantage in this contest.
Maybe he just wanted the popcorn.
This is a wrestling match. You need to get serious, Mr. Bishop. Billy Gunn, if he were out there to have popcorn, you should be going out there and hanging out with him. This is a serious contest for high stakes here in Clash Wrestling. And Billy Gunn needs to get serious because Cameron Sky's going to punch him right in the mouth if he doesn't.
Billy Gunn at great shape here. As you can see, he is ready to go. Cameron Skyy, though, not so much.
He didn't do anything. Cameron Skyy has got to calm down. He's overworked up. This is where a guy like myself could go out there and let Cameron Skyy focus on the game plan. He's a great competitor. He's accomplished a lot in his career, but playing mind games is not going to work here tonight, and he's got to figure that out and adjust and adapt and go after Billy Gunn and attack him and be the aggressor, because Billy Gunn's he's got this thing, the slower the pace.
And that's something I was just about to mention. Do you think the longer this match goes, the more it benefits Cameron Skyy being the younger, more regularly tuned in athlete?
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt it does. Cameron Sky's got the age on his side. He's got the speed. I would imagine he's got the endurance. Sure, Billy Gunn's battle-tested. He's been in many contests. He did win a King of the Ring, a one-night tournament. But as I mentioned, Cameron Sky's been in many grueling, long, competitive matches. And he's got a lot of heart, despite what the fans here in Clash Wrestling think.
And here we go. Collar and elbow tie-up into a side headlock for Billy Gunn to kick things off here. Match one of our double main event off the ropes. Nice shoulder tackle sends Skyy to the canvas. Uh-oh. Oh, and he does not like that. Cameron Skyy on the receiving end of a rather lewd act
Stay
there.
calm, stay calm, Skyy, stay calm. Regroup yourself. Think things through. Use your college education to get back on track here.
And Billy Gunn off to a good start here.
Look at Billy Gunn, though. He's breathing a little heavy. That King of the Ring I mentioned, that was 1999. That was over 13 years ago when he had that tournament gruelingness. So the longer this goes, it does favor Cameron Skyy, and it's evident after a shoulder tackle and seeing the veteran Billy Gunn breathing a little heavy.
Well, you know, maybe it was that trek out to the crowd. Maybe that got a little too far in. I'm trying to play the stall tactics
That
here.
popcorn break.
Yeah, I don't know what
Please.
he's calling for the test of strength here. Shades of WrestleMania 6. Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior. Billy Gunn calling it out, going into the playbook here.
This will work, right?
What does he have in mind? Oh, he's going to go with the right hand now.
This is not a good idea for Cameron Skyy, and this is what I was talking about with Billy Gunn. He's going to lure Skyy into wrestling his match. Skyy needs to wrestle Cameron Skyy's match, not Billy Gunn's match. And Billy Gunn is a powerful individual. 6'5", 260 plus pounds. The man he's got that old man strength now too, I bet.
You might be right there, and we will see as this match develops. And that did not go well for Cameron Skyy. I don't know how Billy Gunn is getting him into these situations. Cameron Skyy down to his knees now, and he is not in good shape here in the early going. He's got to figure out something, somehow, some way to turn this around, because he is at the mercy of Billy Gunn right now.
Let it go. Let it go.
Oh! Please let it go. He does. He stomps on the fingers. He could have 8 broken fingers right now if Billy Gunn is a big man.
He very well could, and if you got broken fingers, it's hard to grab a hold of things. And in pro wrestling, you need your fingers. Your fingers are invaluable to you. They're the biggest asset you have. If you can't grab onto somebody, if you can't grab onto your own wrist when grabbing a hold, you can't do a whole lot without fingers in pro wrestling.
No, you can't. We will see if that factors into this one going forward. Cameron Skyy, though, learning from his mistake already, not engaging Billy Gunn again.
Here. I challenge you now.
Oh, look at that.
This is what Billy Gunn wants. This is exactly what I was talking about. Cameron Skyy is wrestling Billy Gunn's match right now. And Cameron Skyy, I mean, he's not a small guy. Cameron Skyy goes about 6 foot, 6'1", maybe around 200, 210 pounds. But Billy Gunn he's a man. Cameron Sky's a young man. And I'm going to put my money on Billy Gunn at a test of strength every day of the week.
Well, here we go again. We'll see if... Oh! Billy Gunn, I think there's that experience you were mentioning. He saw that cheap shot coming a mile away as he goes to work on the arm of Ace High Cameron Skyy.
Yes, he did. He saw that cheap shot coming. He tightened himself up, and the shot was just a glancing blow to the midsection. When you prepare for something like that, you can almost just shrug it off without any pain, and he just snatched that wrist up. Now Cameron Skyy using some ring awareness there with a nice reversal. And now Billy Gunn underneath the back elbow, shooting Cameron Skyy, and Skyy under the back elbow. Billy Gunn with a size 12 right across the face of the Ace High.
Big boot there into the cover. 1, 2. First pinfall of the match. Cameron Skyy kicks out at 2. And Billy Gunn letting the crowd know how close that one was early on here as Cameron Skyy looking to take a breather here, but that's not going to last long as Billy Gunn, he's got him. And what does he have in mind here?
And Cameron Skyy's head bounced right off the edge of the ring there, and that's where the steel and the wood meet. There's very little padding there on the side of the ring, and that does not feel good. Very painful. Now look at Cameron Skyy. He can't go anywhere. Billy Gunn's got a handful of hair, and the referee needs to get in there.
You control the head, and the body will follow, and we saw that Cameron Skyy wanted to get away, but Billy Gunn delivering the big shot as Cameron Skyy taking a seat in the front row here. And, Billy Gunn laying another big right hand into Cameron Skyy. The fans in the crowd letting the Cameron Skyy know what they think, and this might be a first. And an abdominal stretch on the floor.
I mean, this is This is just intelligence by Billy Gunn. This is using his veteranness, his ring awareness. And you said you control the head and the body will follow. Well, when you attack the body, that opens the head up. And that is exactly what Billy Gunn's looking for, where he can lock in that famouser and drive him head first to the canvas. Getting Cameron Skyy doubled over, taking out the ribs, taking out the abdominal muscles is going to double Cameron Skyy over and make the famouser that easier to hit.
Cameron Skyy going low, though. Oh, and a nice backbreaker there. And Cameron Skyy is not going to go down without a fight here, as he is now taking it to Billy Gunn. A boot right to the throat there.
Billy Gunn might have got a little bit too cocky and a little bit too confident in what he was doing there. He let his guard down, and Cameron Skyy capitalized on the mistake. He took advantage of an opportunity, and that is what Cameron Skyy has to do now, is focus and stick to his game plan. He is the aggressor now. He's in control. Stay in control, Cameron, and you can walk out of here a victory tonight.
You look at that maneuver he just did, raking Billy Gunn's face across those ropes. They may look nice, those ropes, but when you get down and you feel those ropes, they are not nice. And I mean, he could have easily busted Billy Gunn open by doing
steel
that.
Cable and electrical tape is all that is there, Mr. Bishop. It is steel elevator cable wrapped in electrical tape. I can't give it to you any other way. So imagine those cables and just get in your face, your eye, grinded right across them. It's not going to feel good.
Oh, and Billy Gunn is feeling the effects of that one right now. And that's a great maneuver by Cameron Skyy as he takes it to Billy Gunn on the floor here. And, you know, the referee really has to find a way to get these two back in the ring. You know, the fans want to see the action in the ring here, Professor, and we're not going to get a finish outside.
No, Cameron Skyy, though, getting Billy Gunn to the floor, beating him up on the floor, a win's a win. If he can get him worn down enough on the floor and get that count-out victory, he'll take it. But what he's doing here is he's staying on the attack. He goes out there. He's not going to let Billy Gunn get a chance to breathe and recollect himself and come back in the ring and regain control of this matchup. So Cameron Skyy has to stay on Billy Gunn, has to stay on the attack. That's why going to the arena floor was a smart maneuver.
No, and you know what? You're absolutely right, because they don't ask how.
Kidneys.
They ask how many. And Cameron Skyy, a win is a win. As he goes to the cover, Billy Gunn kicks out at 2.
You're right. That's only a 2 count there for Cameron Skyy, but that forearm shot right in the kidneys, that'll slow you down. I don't care who you are, and this is a chin lock. And like I mentioned earlier, this chin lock, standing side headlock type position, you're putting all your weight on the back of your opponent's head, driving his neck and chin down into his chest and into your forearm. It restricts blood flow to the brain, and if you can't think straight and that blood flow gets to the brain, it's going to tire you out faster, and before you can regain consciousness, it could be over just like that for you.
Billy Gunn trying to work back to a vertical base here. He does, and a nice elbow there to the body. Breaks it a little bit. He's looking to completely break it, but Cameron Skyy. Savvy maneuver there. He's showing his experience, taking Billy Gunn down to the canvas for another cover. 1, 2, and Gunn out at 2 once again. And, you know, Cameron Skyy, methodical with his offense here, but it's effective as he is looking to put on the maneuvers as best he can, as effective as he can, and it's working right now. Billy Gunn is reeling.
Yeah, Billy Gunn's in pretty bad shape here, and Cameron Sky's done a nice job of focusing on the neck and the head and slowing down and wearing down Billy Gunn, and it's worked for him thus far.
Charge, and a big boot delivered there by Billy Gunn. Skyy back again, and a clubbing blow to the head. Looked like he wanted a clothesline.
Oh, that was an intentional straight forearm smash right there. I mean, we've seen wrestlers in the past, a la Tito Santana, use a big forearm smash to win matches, and Billy Gunn did that right there, right upside the head of Cameron Skyy, right near the temple, and that could be lights out like that for Skyy, and that's going to give Billy Gunn a chance to capitalize here. Some big right hands.
The crowd getting behind Billy Gunn. He sends into the ropes. Skyy down. Once again, big clothesline connects for Billy Gunn. What's he got here? Billy Gunn.
Cameron Sky's in trouble. He needs to find a way to counter this to get out of it.
A big vertical suplex connects. The cover. 1, 2. He got him. No, Cameron Skyy.
That was close.
Wow, a little too close for comfort there. If you're Cameron Skyy, and Billy Gunn now looking potentially to put Cameron Skyy away here. You know, Billy Gunn, and look at that. Cameron Skyy out to the apron, giving a little more time to breathe. And look at that. Snaps the neck. Cameron Skyy, smart move there. And this guy has really grown up here in Clash Wrestling as he hits a Russian leg sweep and Billy Gunn is down.
He sinks that Russian leg sweep in deep and snaps it off. I've seen Cameron Skyy win matches with that Russian leg sweep. That is a move that he's really perfected and spent hours on. I'd even say days on honing his craft, as much time as he had studied that maneuver. And he looked to deal himself in, and that was a mistake there. Cameron Skyy wasting too much time.
Here it is. Fairmaster connects. Skyy is down. Billy Gunn, what a counter.
Come on,
into
Cameron.
the cover. 1,
Dig
2,
down deep, Cameron.
3, it's over. Billy Gunn victorious in his Clash Wrestling debut. Professor Cameron Skyy gave Billy Gunn all he could handle here, but the veteran showing his experience, countering the deal me in, hitting the Fairmaster, and that's all she wrote.